We now return to Let's Play XCOM Enemy Unknown. I've done the math. I have enough money for 4 sets of armor, 1 of each weapon, as well as a satellite facility. I think I can make this happen. So let's go ahead and hop over here and do that. Now I know I've got 5 people in the squad, but my alloys are going to limit me. Otherwise I totally could do this. So we're going to have to probably go on a mission here and do that. So we'll get 4 of those. And I require engineers, which I will get at the end of the month here in 4 days. So what I'll do instead is I'll come down here, build another satellite uplink facility. I will get 2 satellites plus a third one. Well, the capacity for a third one. And those 2. I, of course, have to build them. 14 days. Well, that's not too bad because I also have a reduced cost on my satellites of $72. So, or 72 X bucks or whatever the hell we're doing. So once that comes round, I think I'll be able to. I mean, it's going to take us a couple weeks. As long as I don't go spending that money and know that I'm going to need it, I think I'll be fine to have one, and then I'll put it somewhere, probably in Africa. Okay, so now we just have to wait. Wait just a little bit. Plasma pistol will be done here in 7 days, so we can at least hand out a couple of those. I do have a couple. Let's hope nothing major happens.
Commander, we just received a Priority 1 request from the Council.
This one again, it can wait. So, what I'm kind of hoping is that we do not miss out on this at the end of the month. And I'm almost thinking we have to get this done before we do the base assault. Because this is expansion mission here. Anyway.
We've got an incoming transmission, Commander. Guess who?
Again? I thought that was going to be the actual council report.
Incoming transmission.
We are extremely impressed with the progress of the XCOM project thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
Nice. So we're getting 2 scientists and 2 engineers. That's good. Are these necessary to be right here? I feel like we're missing the other pair. Anyway. Good.
Remember, we will be watching.
So I now have some monies. The monies that can go towards... well, now that I've got my engineers...
arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Okay, so I should be able to get 1 of each. We're not going to go with laser pistols. In a few days we'll have the plasma pistols. We'll just completely bypass these and start collecting some. What I should actually start doing... I'm going to need to get either more arc throwers or upgraded arc throwers so I could go on basically raiding missions to get plasma weaponry off of aliens. Here we go. 1 of these. 1 of these. 1 of these. These guys are going to have to share for a while. And a laser weapon. This will be taking me completely out of alloys. The sudden jump into a cutscene made me nervous. So we could go for a scope. Got a little bit of money left. What do I have? Can I do... I can do a Phoenix cannon, but I can't do a laser cannon. Obviously the laser cannon would be better, but maybe what I should do is just make 1 of these real quick. Got corpses.
Commander,
I don't want to be going through all that.
a foundry would certainly help us further hone the effectiveness of these new weapons and equipment. I'd recommend we get started on construction sooner rather than later.
Yeah, eventually I'm going to have to do that. What does a foundry cost me? I could actually do it right now. Foundry 75 plus 72 would be way more money than I've got. So we can't do it right now. Otherwise, I'll bork myself here in a minute. So we're not going to do that. We're going to hang on to it, and I'll have to spend the 30 extras that I've got somewhere else. It'll probably end up being in some item that I need. I mean, if I could just get some more alloys, I could definitely buy a laser cannon. I would feel much better about having better weaponry on my ships. Might just have to go with this, I don't know. Speaking of ships, let's check. Okay, only 2 more hours. Nice. We definitely need to get them in a better position. How much is an interceptor going to cost me? Okay, we actually need to save some money. 40? That's going to be too much. Damn it. I need to get some more, though. That's the thing. I need to get some more. And a monthly cost of 20 is going to be a little bit pricey. Wait, could I actually... You know what? I can transfer one of these. We don't need 2. I mean, against a medium, apparently I need 2 until I can get better weaponry and whatnot. But I can transfer one of those to Africa, at least for temporary. Okay, let's continue on. Although, I'll wait 3 days to get the plasma pistol, then we'll take Gangplank. Provided nothing else happens. Cross your fingers. Yes. And Raven 1 is in fact ready. Should now be able to recover them from the battlefield, although I don't know who uses... Oh, never mind. Plasma. I was thinking lasers. Yes. So we have a couple of those. Feels good. Feels good. May as well go light plasma, because the rest of these I don't have anything for. Actually, let's find out what floating the interrogator. Interrogating the floater does for me. Alright. So we've got that prepped and ready to go. I guess we're ready. Oh, well, I'm going to have to wait then until he comes back. He'll be back in a few days, I'm sure. Research credits for armor. Okay. Well, looks like we're going to 10 days. Since this is the only thing I can do, I'm limiting myself here. I really don't want to do this. I mean... We'll have the option, right, of going to the base. I don't know that that has a timer on it, but I don't want to advance that beyond when I'm ready, so here we go. It's going to cost me so many weapon fragments. How many do I have, anyway? Obviously enough, but... And 5 Illyrium? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Oh, I've got many Illyrium. Many sectoid corpses, too. I could probably... kill off about... Oh, you know what? So, I would need... Hold on a minute. 72 and 75, so we're looking at 147? So there's no... I could not sell that many. Well, I mean, I could, but I could not... I don't think I could afford to give away too many. Could I give away 10 actually and be okay with that? I think I only need about 10 more for the research, and if I'm going to buy things like the AIM uplink and all that jazz, that would be enough.
This is Central. I'm receiving you.
Okay.
What do you mean you think you saw a snake? What the hell does that have to do with anything?
Okay. Let's do it. I've got sort of a bad habit here of making purchases. Now, I kind of wanted workshops here. Workshops can easily just go here, and I'll have something else down here. One of the final buildings. It'll take me a while to build down there anyway, and I can build a workshop here, as opposed to, say, putting the foundry here and having to excavate and move over. I think we'll do that. Again, I'm going to move alien containment there, build my labs here, my satellites here. I'll have this for something, so I'll have a miscellaneous here, a miscellaneous here, and then I'm sure I'll have a couple down here. Okay, okay. Let's do this and get it done and just bite the bullet. I'm probably going to need all the good stuff this can afford me. So here we go. At some point I should build one of these damn things just because I can get my refunds, and it actually adds some engineers to the map. It's my own fault for doing this the way I'm doing it. Okay. For real this time.
We've got another transmission coming in from the council.
Okay, I'm now ready to do this, I think. I know there's some big nasties in here, and I believe this is the first time we'll see a cyber disk as well. I've got lasers and a couple plasma pistols, and well,
confident that you will handle this matter with discretion.
we now have Chun-Li on the squad. So, do I have... You know what? I'm actually kind of okay with what I've got here. This is my A squad, and I think... Now, arc throwers. Is that going to be... Why do you keep changing your freaking armor? Every time he gets injured, he goes out and he changes his armor. Stop it. Arc thrower, though. Really. Well, first things first. We need to give some... I can't even change you, right? Oh, I can. Well, okay. Okay. Just cool it for a minute.
This new body armor was developed using what we've learned from the alloys employed in the alien ship. It should prove to be both lighter and stronger than anything we've used in the past.
Okay, I've got hopes for this. Now, what I need to start doing as well is going into the officer training stuff and unlocking a bunch of that. The foundry is going to allow me, I think, to have stuff like ammo conservation and maybe another slot? I don't remember how I get that. But, this is how we're going to do this. Locker. What did I... Oh, I thought I activated that. Never mind. Probably the best loadout for you is to keep that. I imagine you're going to have a hell of a lot of health. Now, actually, I want you, since you do not have the move and shoot. We've only got one. I thought I recovered two. Oh, I had to use one for the research, of course. So, who do I give it to now? Mac, one of mine, or Zhang? The one the computer has... I guess we're going with him. Although now he doesn't look quite like how I'd wanted him. Again, arc thrower, this is an opportunity to start collecting pistols and rifles. But do I really want that? Is it better maybe just to give him the extra HP? Because what else is there? Floaters? We need, possibly a muton. There might possibly be mutons in here. We need to capture one. So we will be taking the arc thrower. Mac is like, God damn it, why do I have to be the one? And I think that's it. As far as other goodies, we don't have any to hand around. You have your double frag grenade, so you'll definitely be taking that. And we're ready to go. I guess. You know what? Let's not do that. I'm going to end this one here. We'll have a full episode of the base, or the battleship assaults, next time.